Yo guys, welcome back. Week 14. Okay, so this week on Thursday night, I taught a Shinmu Hapkido qualification seminar at my school. So I got some pretty dope footage from that. And then another major thing that happened this week, I took a random trip down to New Orleans. I've never been there before. And my homies, I got like family down in Georgia. They're not really my family, but some of my boys that I met from dancing, I've become really close with, a group of them. The name of their crew is Lost in the Gym. And one of the guys, Eric, is getting married, and they were heading out there for his bachelor party. So I jumped on a plane and surprised them with my face, because I'm so cool. Not really, I'm just kidding. But I surprised them, showed up for the bachelor party, and we had a really, really good time. Eric is a great guy. I'm super happy for him. That whole squad is just a group of amazing humans. I'm blessed to have them as friends. So got a little bit of footage of that. Let's jump into things. All right, I randomly came to Louisiana for my boy from Georgia's bachelor party. He has no clue that I came to New Orleans, so I'm about to surprise him. Hey. Yo, is somebody getting married over here or something? What's going on, boys? Here. Smooth. Right, because Hapkido should be smooth. One more. So Hapkido has 3 principles. There's non-resistance to force, circular movements, and the water principle. And I'll try to explain all of them with a punch. So pretend a punch is coming in. Like a hard style of martial arts like karate, you would just snap, right? You kind of battle force versus force. Whereas Hapkido, I would want to perhaps sidestep, use a block, move in a circular, fluent, water-like motion, passing it maybe into the other hand to go into whatever the technique is. All right, so then I move right into the next position, and I'm using their force against them. I'm not really battling it. So what I love about the martial arts is how we can apply these ideas to life. I remember there was a particular time where thinking about like water-like movement or non-resistance to force, I was dealing with an issue with the landlords of my old building. And my instructor, Grandmaster Drum, took me out, and we eventually ended up at a water ice stand, and he bought me water ice, and we sat down, and he taught me, just relax, man. You gotta roll with the punches. It's cool. You're always gonna have fires to put out. And I loved how he subtly taught me that by taking me out for water ice. So these principles are so cool. I don't just love the martial arts because I love, fighting or anything like that. I don't even get myself into situations like that. Actually, by learning martial arts and learning it the right way, I've gained such a good humility and sense of awareness that I know how to keep myself out of these situations before they even become a physical thing. And, God forbid they ever do, I'm ready to rock and roll. I believe my training will hold up. I train very, very hard. But the really cool thing is more so that the principles, they can be applied to the actual art, but they can also transfer over to regular life. That's why I love martial arts so much. Block the arm off, put out your arms, jump, and strike. I just made that up. Fourth one's called surprise, okay? Surprise. Did you know that? Do you remember that one?
I kind of remember.
It was a surprise. Hapkido is the same way. It's very different. Tong Soo Do is very different than Hapkido. So the more you understand this stuff, the more you have a deeper understanding of your own body. And I think that's what's kind of made me really good at martial arts and breakdance, because I'm doing these things that are so whole body oriented that my martial arts has helped my breakdancing, and my breakdancing has helped my martial arts, right? So like even right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm kind of moving, and like I'm gonna kind of just do movement. I'm not even gonna breakdance. Look, I'm just gonna kind of flow. And this isn't planned. I'm just doing whatever my body wants to. That wasn't planned. I'm just doing it. So as you're practicing, just get more and more control over your body. That's the point. All right, so let's finish up right there, because I think that kind of goes over the overall point, I feel like, of this vlog, which is, you know, keep flowing, keep moving, keep rolling with the punches. Life is always going to give you fires. You're always going to have to put them out. You know, yet again, I think sometimes people go through life expecting to hit this sweet spot, where we're always going to hit sweet spots, but there's always going to be rough patches too. So stop not expecting the rough patches. It's cool. Like, challenges are going to come. And typically, as you get more successful and you move up in life, your challenges should be getting harder. Because if you're not improving and growing, your challenges will stay the same. If you're improving and you're growing as a human being, your challenges should be bigger so you can continue to advance in life. So with that, it's all good. Roll with the punches. People have dealt with the same problems. In most cases, I mean, you know, who knows? A new disease comes out, the scientist has to deal with a new problem. But it is what it is. In most cases, most people have dealt with your problems and survived. So roll with the punches. It's all good, baby. Oh, and lastly, last week, Phil Wizard from Canada ended up winning the book. So congratulations to you, brother. I appreciate all the feedback, guys. Leave any comments. Tell me what you enjoyed about today's or this week's little vlog. Peace. Until next week.